Welcome back, my little cat travelers, to another Eden. We got a new update today, and I'm with Silver.
Hey!
So today, guys, we got a new little update from a characters that I wasn't expecting to like, that I didn't really care about. We are getting a new update, a new AS from our girl Cynthia.
And let's be real, she is cool because she is Claude adjacent.
Yeah.
So Claude is such a fabulous presence that just being adjacent to him made her cool.
Yeah, so we are getting Avesta, the new Cynthia, another style, and also I was reading her skill, which we're gonna go over it, and she has some weird, funky mechanics, really weird, funky mechanics that I was not aware. So the update.
So now I know a fair few things about her. She's from the kingdom of Magnolia, which was a rival kingdom to Kelke.
Kelkias.
That's right.
All right, so the update, guys. So we got Avesta. So the update is coming out the 22nd, so in 2 days. So I'm gonna read it. I turn my gaze away from the sight and from my countryman, princess of a distant memory, Cynthia.
Yeah, she lives in a book now.
She does. All right, guys. So I just I'm just gonna read over this, and we're gonna go with the rest of the update, and I'm gonna go back to the main characters because we're also getting Sebastia's new trial, which is pretty nice. I'm sure you guys are gonna like seeing me struggle. I'm not really good at this. So we are getting Trials of the Firestorm. So I did a new course, Revival Duet of the Past. So I guess that's what they're called in Japan. Trials of the Firestorm. You must have achieved the award accepting Sebastia's challenge 75, blah blah blah. Trials of Those Served from Fate. You must have achieved the award of accepting Sebastia's challenge. So these are the two challenge that we are getting: Firestorm and Sever from the Fate. Hopefully they're gonna be hard and cool reward, because I actually like those challenges, even though they're hard. They're super hard. We're also getting them on extreme for both of them. All right. That being said, we're also getting a Chronostone campaign, like always. Same stuff as before. A couple of issues that are fixed. A couple of small bugs. But that's it for the not fun part. Here comes the fun part. Are you ready?
Sure am. Let's do it.
All right. So we got Cynthia. First of all, what do you think of her?
The sword is sizable. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's classy. I like the sword. It's all nice. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, really. I like it.
Yeah, I like...
From a general perspective.
Yeah.
I don't know about all the white veils that look like wings somehow, but, the dress and the stockings and the shoes. I like the shoes especially. In fact, if I'm looking at the shoes, I like them.
The shoes and the knee socks are nice. I kind of like that. I kind of like the knee socks. The sword, I feel like the sword might float around her. I don't think she can carry that. It's a big sword. Seems more kind of like fairy.
Big swords are a classic.
Yeah,
so
classic sword.
I'm into that for sure. And I like purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors, and so is teal. So she's got teal hair and a purple dress, and those are two of my favorite colors. So.
Classic
and gold.
Yeah, classic design. I would say like classic JRPG design. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I like her.
I like her too. All right, that's it. So guys, all right. Now,
I do prefer this though. Other versions of Cynthia, it's nicer. She looks a lot more badass than her other version.
Yeah. All right. So I think too. All right. So guys, as you probably noticed, she is Win. She has a giant sword, and she uses a bangle. She's a light. Her personality is sword, art, gourmet, royalty, bookworm, and bind. Description. Up to you.
A woman educated at a magic school who has deep understanding of many topics from theory to stories. More than just a hobby, she seems to have a special connection to books in particular, just like Claude.
Mm-hmm.
As an aristocrat, she has a subdued demeanor, but she can wield a large sword and magical abilities with ease. Not many people in the world know the place that she calls home. So she and Claude are basically twin flames, like they're soulmates.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're a total ship, and I'm into it personally.
All right, so our Valor chant is Dazzling Stance, which gives which also restore your party members HP from 30, 40 to 50, and if you have her proof, it's 100%. All right, ready for skills. Our skills are kind of funky. So, alright, so basic attack. She also has the another zone power. I'm not gonna go over it because we've been there a couple of times. But our first skill, you got this.
Oh, Tornado Marquez. So it's fire, earth, water, thunder, crystal type. So that sounds like a lot of types.
Yeah.
I don't know. Slash attack on all enemy times 2 small. And power of all enemies minus 15, 80% chance. And again, the fire, earth, water, thunder, crystal type attacks on all party members plus 10% 3 turns. According to active elemental zone, wind without elemental.
All right, so what I'm saying about it, it's funky because even the OG Cynthia, which I was unaware of that because I don't have her in my team. So what she does is if someone makes a zone, her skills are going to go with that zone. So if someone makes a fire zone, her skills are going to go fire, water, etc.
So there's all the zones that exist? Fire, earth, water, thunder, crystal?
Yes.
Cool.
And I think there's like a rumor that like maybe Shadow is going to come at some point, but I don't know if it's real or not. It's
a very versatile move.
Yes.
Cool.
Rolling Edge. Slash attacks on all enemy. Small.
Very straightforward.
Very straightforward. Air Slash. Wind type slash attack on a single enemy medium. Physical resistance minus 15%. 80% chance for 3 turns.
Wind Shield. Speed of all party members plus 30%. And earth type resistance plus 50% for 3 turns.
Scintillement. Critical damage on user. 100% for 1 turn.
Tornado Herdog? Fire, earth, water, thunder, crystal type attack on all enemies times 2 large, and power on all enemies minus 20%. So I feel like this is just a Tornado Marquez, but stronger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's the same, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just stronger.
Yes. With 20% chance for power of all enemy minus 20%, and also type attack of all party members plus 20% for 3 turns. All right. Gary Pardue. Max HP plus 1,500 for 5 turns for self and allies to the right of the user and restore all status. So, is it right of the character or on the position? We don't know. I did some research. I don't think anyone knows yet. Maybe people in Japan, but whatever. It's to the right. So, when an elemental attack type stands, once per battle from the zone for 2 turns, grant regeneration for 2,000 HP on self and allies to the right for 5 times.
All right, so I'm going to give this next one an Italian accent because you may as well, because all those words are made the hell up. Satiavente. Preemptive 50% damage on self and wind type slash attack on all enemies. Extra large. Power increase based on HP consumed. Multiplier times 1 to times 35. Damage multiplier equals HP consumed divided by 100. Max is times 35 when 3,500 HP is consumed. The minimum is times 1 when 100 or less HP is consumed. When in another zone, there's a guaranteed critical.
All right, so that's kind of like where like our funky stuff is happening. So she hits herself, and the more HP that she removes from her HP pool, the higher the damage does, which is kind of cool because I don't think a lot of characters play with your HP pool. Also, because most of the time in another Eden, there's not many like tank or like characters with a big HP pool. I think there's like Garen Barrel, Radius on top of my head right now. So that's kind of like a cool technique, kind of a cool kit. So that being said, that's it for a kit. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It's really similar to our normal one. I don't think she's game breaking, guys. I do not think she's game breaking. I do think that her HP on self, like the fact that she hits herself, maybe some people are gonna find some like cool way to do massive damage. But yeah. That's her kit. It's like I don't think it's anything crazy or nor interesting, personally. What about you?
I have no idea about the skills, and I still use characters that were relevant like 3 years ago, and I managed to just go through the game just like that. So I've never broken the game or gotten any like super amazing characters. I think I have a few maybe, but I wouldn't be able to tell you if this one will be game breaking or not. So I defer to your better judgment on this matter.
Yeah.
But I do like the color scheme of this character, and I think she is very pretty. However, I do think that her previous style was nicer. So those are my thoughts on this character.
Yeah.
And being Claude adjacent.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Claude is like your new favorite characters. That being said, guys, yeah, so I might roll for her like once or twice because I am kind of like drowning in Chronostone. Little brag there. So I might roll on her like once or twice. And besides that, guys, if you really want her, I would say roll for her, but I don't think she's a must-have character. I may be wrong though. But that's personally what I think. All right, guys. That being said, that's gonna be a hit for another Eden's update, Avesta, and we see you guys next time. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you like what we do.
Bye.